Hello, castles lovers and Newcastle fans. Welcome to my channel. My name is Sienna and this is Curves on the Road. In today's video, I'll take you to the city of Newcastle and I'll show you where you can stay and also a few monuments that are around the city. Unfortunately, we're staying just for one night, so it won't be the complete list, but even these little pieces are very pretty. Our pick for the accommodation were the Staybrige suites that belong to the IHG hotel group. It was one of the best accommodations we've had in the UK if you take into consideration the comfort and the price. The accommodation is marvelous. If you have seen my video about Sao Paulo Hotel, where it was similar principle but very badly executed, here it's how it's supposed to look. This time I didn't take a footage of an elevator, but you have to trust me, it's there. The doors open normally with the car like anywhere else, and since it's sweet, there is a sweet little kitchenette. We didn't cook anything there, but there's microwave, all the kitchen supplies, fridge big enough for all your groceries, some cleaning supplies as well, and surprise, dishwasher. This is the first time I see a dishwasher in a hotel room. The bedroom/living room was spacious and nicely organized. We had a window directed to the parking lot that belonged to the hotel. You can leave your car there, but of course you have to pay for it. Compared to what we've done in Edinburgh, I have another video about accommodation and what you can see in Edinburgh, so you can check that out as well. But compared to the dorms, yeah, this was luxury. The bed was not the biggest one I've ever slept in, but was very sufficient. And I know what you're waiting for. Yes, there are sockets. Nice wardrobe with hangers. You have a hairdryer, even ironing board, and a safe. And we're moving into the bathroom. It was very spacious, light was great, lots of products from a good brand, clean towels of course, big shower, big enough to dance in when you're singing, toiletries that you might need, cool toilet, nothing more to say there. The shower head was a little bit futuristic and the water current was not as strong as I love, but I can't complain. They even had conditioner. Big mirror, flat screen TV of course, and a little bit of art. There's an area behind the reception where you have breakfasts, but also in the afternoon there are free snacks and drinks. And at any time of the day you can get yourself free coffee, tea, or chocolate. Be careful, the first machine has decaffeinated and the second one regular coffee. And that's not beer, my dears. That's just sparkling or still water. When you paid for the breakfast, it was available at the same place every morning till 10 a.m. There was a big variety of food to pick from. Pastries, salami, fruits, you name it, they had it. And if you want something special, get the full English breakfast. We're now standing at the old Newcastle castle. This is a 13th century castle and you can go inside. The tours end at 5 p.m. and the last admission is at 4. Unfortunately, we didn't make it, so I can't see you the indoors, but you can always roam around and admire the history. The price for entry is £10. Also, we wanted to go to the Modern Art Museum, but unfortunately on Mondays and Tuesdays it's closed. So if you want to have a free, beautiful view of the city, go there. We couldn't because unfortunately it was closed the 2 days that we were here. Let's walk together through the Black Gate. This was actually a later addition to the castle, which gave Newcastle its name. Call it Newcastle was a stretch already in Middle Ages, because some kind of fortress was built at these places already at the Roman times. Newcastle Cathedral is formerly known the Cathedral Church of St. Nicholas. It has a very strategic location. You can go sin here and do your penance over here. The entrance is guarded by the statue of Queen Victoria. The cathedral is named by St. Nicholas, the patron of sailors and boats. The unusual lantern spire was constructed in 15th century, and it was the main navigation point for ships that were using River Tyne for hundreds of years. During the pandemic in 2020 and 2021, the cathedral was closed for public, but this time was used for big reconstruction. The cathedral, combined with the castle nearby, create the medieval center of Newcastle. And what would a medieval city be without a dragon? I have actually noticed that all the churches in the UK think of their youngest members. There are always some toys or some little games for kids, and in this church there was a lot. The kid in me genuinely enjoyed designing my own stained glass window. I guess I don't have to even mention that if you're a fan of Harry Potter films, you'll find resemblance every step of the way all around the UK. Let's leave the medieval times now, and around very on-brand fence, let's get to the center of the city. We're passing by a municipal theater, a little green place where you can relax when it's not raining like now, and we're heading to the central arcade. It's a beautiful arcade with Art Nouveau decorations, and I think it's worth visiting. Google will tell you it's closed after 6 p.m, but actually it's just the stores, so you can still admire the architecture. And being in Newcastle, we obviously cannot forget to mention football. We actually missed by one day Manchester against Newcastle, so definitely if you want to go somewhere low-key, less well-known than Manchester or Liverpool, this is your option. Right opposite the stadium there's this cozy little pub. And since the stadium was closed, we did the second best thing. We just went for a beer. Go Guinness. And we also had a little ball tournament. pinball to be precise. Definitely don't miss the river walk. It's amazing. There are a couple of bridges, one railway bridge, one pedestrian, and one that should be changing colors in the evening. Bridges! If you can see the orangey building behind me, yeah, there it is. That is a Baltic Institute of Arts, and it has the beautiful views from there. I'm now sitting below the Time Bridge, the bridge that is named after the river that is floating through the whole city, and it's actually part of the name. It's Newcastle upon Tyne, if you want to have the whole name. The night walk around the river is breathtaking. Definitely don't miss the Gateshead Millennium Bridge. It was actually the first ever built tilted bridge. It's pedestrian and cyclist, and it changes colors at night. It was really lovely. So that's it. That's the whole video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, why don't you give me a costly thumb up? And you can subscribe to my channel. I upload every Sunday. Thank you very much for watching. Have an amazing rest of your day, and bye!